What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm back playing more Regulation H VGC Wi-Fi battles. Today we're busting out a super cool team that uses Altaria. Been a lot of weather teams, been a lot of Pelipper around, been a lot of sun around, some sandstorm still giving you problems. Well, Cloud9 Altaria has the skills to pay the bills. It has haze for things like Dozo. It's a good Tailwind setter, and it packs a punch with Big Stat Bravebird and Fairy Terra Playrough. Holy moly, like this is the dragon check you didn't know you needed on your team. So think about trying Altaria in your own games. We're going to talk a little bit about the other monsters in our team. We got a little bit of Imprison, Telepathy, Goth, a little bit of EQ, Discharge, Mamo, Rotom, kick it old school 2013 style, Banded Dragonite, that's just absolutely amazing. Hopefully you get some big outrage KOs. And last but not least, just a Garg. Amoonguss gives us a lot of problems. I don't really want to deal with Amoonguss, so I just want that Purifying Salt little guy to come in and say, how about you don't use Amoonguss? How about you don't go massive AoE with things like Goldangos or Torkles? And I'll just win with the tools that I have and hopefully get a lot of wins with this team today. So wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, pretty cool core. We see all the broken mons on one team, like Incin, Amoonguss, Palafin. This is gonna be difficult. I want to check my Dragonite real quick. I'm thinking I'm about to click Outrage. Dude, what do you do if I just click Outrage on turn 1? Like, I'm actually serious. Like, if I just lead, like, Outrage and, like, Earthquake, what are your outs? Other than getting raged. Does this still have Ghost Terra? I wish I did. Alright. Those two are fine. And then we have to close somehow. Honestly, Garg's not bad. I'm going to bring this just in case Palafin pops off, because we know it's going to be in the back somewhere. I don't dislike Gardevoir here. It's great into, like, 3 of those. Altaria is also, like, not terrible. I'm going to go Altaria, dude. Altaria is sick. This is probably one of the few matchups I'll get to actually ever use it, so let's just go Altaria and make some Altaria gaming. Like, Bravebird does a lot. Altaria is not weak. Right? I think that's the thing. Altaria, people like to think it's weak. It's not weak. Bravebird's a really strong move. Altaria is about to pop off. I need to get a KO with this Outrage. Like, if you lead for Rigoraph, Blood Moon, Amoonguss, Palafin, that's fine. You can cook that Rage Powder? Like, we popping up. Dude, look at this board! I mean, that's happening. Just take out the Amoonguss here. It'd force a Terra, but they know that I have that Terra. I think what I'm going to do is just EQ. Pop off. We popping off. Someone's losing them on here. Either I'm doubling into the Amoonguss, right? And it's just gone. I hope they don't protect Amoonguss. Oh, they're going to go Water Terra. Cool. I can still gimp the Amoonguss here. The Outrage is no slouch in the damage department. Banded Outrage. Look at that Water Terra. I wonder if he's going Spore here, if he's actually just clicking the Rage Powder. I'd like to see Rage Powder, if I'm being honest, just because it's like, alright, no Rage Powder. I want to hit the Amoonguss with this Outrage. Let's go. Survey says, ooh, that's down. It's down. Who you got the Spore onto, buddy? You got one Spore, one opportunity. Spore the Dragonite, wise choice. It's the correct choice. Let's think about, what if I was Lum, dude? That'd be so over. Hey, that's fine. I think it's a good target. You can come with your Palafin. Palafin's good into Mamoswine, but like Rotom Wash is a really good check to both of those mons. And Altaria is like not even bad there either. I think you just let the Mamoswine take the L though, and just burn a turn of sleep on the Dragonite. Like, I'm okay with that. Just damage. We have Fire Terra, so it's not like it's really useful. I'm just gonna chill here. You can pivot out the Amoonguss, get a Regenerator proc. You can get a KO here. Like, this is free damage here. Are you gonna Spore me too? Double Spore gaming. Are you Citrus on Amoonguss? I think Citrus Amoonguss is really good, but I guess it's not Citrus. Wave Crash. A lot of recoil going on over here. Whew. Are they going for the Spore, or are they going for like a Psy Pollenpuff? I think the Psy Pollenpuff with that Wave Crash is a good play. They're slow on that Palafin, but I would not be surprised to see a Side Pollen. Yeah, good play. Rotom is absolutely amazing here. Also, Like, we are gonna wake up with this Dragonite sooner than later. And they're not gonna be too happy about it. Rotom is like the perfect Mon here. That guy's like caught with his pants down without a Rillaboom. You have Sin, you have all these other things, but you don't have like the Rotom check. So yeah, just Outrage again. And we are faster. I kind of want to... I'll Volt Switch and just come in and pivot around and be good. Like, you can protect the Amoonguss. You can Hard Swap out the Amoonguss. I'll come in with my Altaria. Like, this is okay. I just don't want to get spored anymore. And we're just doing this to burn their sleep turns, right? We're wasting those sleep turns. Dragonite's going to wake up eventually, like I've said before. Let's see it. King Gambit. Cool. So Dragonite can wake up and pop the Amoonguss. Never lucky. Alright, so now that you know that that's the set over there, we are going to be able to take out... Boom. Dragonite should wake up the next time I plan on using it. I kind of just want to lock in and EQ the crap out of that Gambit, dude. I want it. I think that Rotom can even fight the Gambit, but like... Here's Altaria. The right play is to pivot out the Dragonite for Rotom, and then like I can come back in and lock in Earthquake, but I think I'm just gonna go for the double into the Palafin. I'm gonna do it. Outrage. I should wake up this turn, unless I don't think that it's even a 3-turn sleep at this point. I'm just gonna go for the Brave Bird. Good stuff. Rotom should be able to fight. Oh, battle was canceled. I'll take it, bro. The Altaria came out and they're like, I'm done. Altaria bust. Why, yes, I will fight your Monograss team. Yo, shoutouts to our opponent for having a respectable Monograss team with the correct starters. I don't want to see any of that Rillaboom garbage. Alright, Rillaboom just really good against my team. Altaria cooks here. Almost. I gotta get up a tail one. I gotta get some stuff done. I think I'm gonna go Mamoswine. Just because we're gonna have to blow our Terra early, but like Mamoswine Altaria does work. Bring in that mid-game Dragonite. I don't think we're going to bring the two big grass weaknesses over here. I think we're going to try and close guard, and we should be good. I'm excited to see what they're messing with. They got a little bit of Trick Room potential. They got a little bit of Screens potential with Meganium. I respect a lot of those Pokemon, and I think Breloom might be the scariest, but like I said, respectable grass team, right? They could have went easy mode, and I could have done the same thing. Remember when I was doing like mono team stuff, people were like, you're not using all the good ones. You didn't even use Incineroar when you used Fire. Like, this guy could have went Amoonguss, Rillaboom, all the standard good ones, but they went with what they liked. They went with their heart. I can appreciate that. Now, the issue which makes this a little bit hard for them is they can only Terastallize one. So I'm going to over-respect this Trevenant. I'm going to do it. I'm going to over-respect it. You can go water. You can do all the things you think you need to do here, but I would rather a Trick Room not go up this game. So we're going to double that Trevenant slot. And we're going to go Fire Terra just because I don't want to die either. Maybe I don't need to Fire Terra here because I'm not threatened by like a Masquerada yet, but Masquerada is also not great into like Fire Terra, Mamoswine, and Altaria. So let's see what they're working with. Survey says, no Terra, Icicle Crash these, please. Big damage, Oko's Trevenant, which is going to make my move get redirected. If they would have went for like a Protect, it's not that I'm disrespecting Meganium. It's that Meganium wasn't the threat. I needed to stop Trick Room, even if they went Protect Trevenant and did some with the Meganium. Like, worst case scenario, they would have got like a Leech Seed or a Screen off, and I'd still be able to double into the Trevenant and maybe force a Terra next turn. So they got the Terra off, sorry, they got the Leech Seed off into our Altaria. I'm trying to think, like, I still think I'm in a good spot here. Still think I'm in an okay spot. I think whatever they're going to send out, they're going to Terra. So what I'm probably going to do is try and read the Terra. That thing always Terra Stellar, though. I don't die to Terra Stellar, Terra Blast. I actually eat it like a champion. So let's do that. Let's just get that off the board. We Storm. Oh, dude, but it's Mamoswine. He's a fire type. No. No. Not like this, homie. Icicle Crash these. Oh, it's sashed. Oh, we got a gamer over here. This guy goes down. And we don't take a Leech Seed the turn we do that. So the last Mon, is it going to be... What's the item on the Masquerada then? Is it Banded? I really didn't expect this thing to be Sash. Not that Serperior is not a good Sash Mon. It's that, like, Masquerada's the Sash Mon on this team. Go Goat! Yo! The Throat Goat themselves. gonna over-respect that slot. Superior. I need to get that off the board, and then we can just close with something else. You're gonna Trastalize the Go-Go here. It's the only thing that isn't at 1, so you're gonna Trastalize it. Oh, you are Trastalizing. Is it Stellar Terra? Grass. Oh my! And they have the Grass Terra. Hey, you know what? People be playing whatever they want. We're the Wild West. Reg H hasn't started. At least they're playing a Reg H team. They think they're gonna get some health back. They're sorely mistaken. I got that big AV baby. I think Earthquake still takes that out, but we doubled anyways. Big EQ. I'm talking big EQ. Big. Massive. Massive EQ. And again, because we got the KO with the EQ, this is going to redirect my Brave Bird from the Superior into the Go-Goat. And Altaria's be popping off in this. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, dude, it ate it. What a Chad. Hey, good for you. You earned that bulk up. You earned it. That's yours. No one can take it from you. You get a leech seed too, because I'm still leech seeded. Dang, dude. What a cool little guy. I should use Go-Go. If Go-Go can just eat like stabbed Brave Birds from full attack investment mons, that's kind of nice. I mean, if they go for the protect here, like I lose it. I mean, I think that we just heavy slam at that point. We have Gardevoir in the back, so we're fine. It was Brave Bird. If you want to protect, be a gamer, you can. Battle's canceled. We take those wins up all the way to the bank. Undefeated with this team right now. And let's go play some more games. Yo, it's like the Spider-Man meme. You have Rotom and Dragonite? I have Rotom and Dragonite. All right, let's think about what we want to do here. I also have a Mamoswine that's pretty angry. I think I actually go like Mamoswine Rotom and just threaten massive discharge plays. I think Rotom's still very good here. We want to threaten bringing in the Altaria to turn off whatever that Exetal's doing. And closing Dragonite. Dragonite Mirror, like, we take those. Let's go. Great looking team, like great sand squad. Very old school. I feel like that Dragonite should be something else because like that's been the same like type of squad for forever. And Dragonite's a little bit of a weird mon on sand. But, I mean, it's not bad. I think, like, if that was, like, a Hisui Arcanine maybe as well, get the Sandstorm boost. Maybe, like, a Gastrodon on there could be really good, because you do have a lot of water weakness. Rotom can't block all of it, right? Oh, man, we're both threatening EQ Discharge. Yo, what year is it? 2013? Like, this looks like it's 2013 all over again. It's like a decade-old lead. What else am I doing today that says that I can't just EQ Discharge? We both looked at each other and thought that we wouldn't do it. I'm gonna Rock Slide you. And I'm going to Hydro Pump this Excadrill. Yeah. A little bit better play, I think, for me. There's a flinch. We take those. Double flinch. That's why we take those. Hydro Pump. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I'm going to Vegas, boys. I'm going to Vegas. You heard it here first. Yo, hey. You know, I've played this game a long time. I've played my share of EQ Discharge mirrors. And that might be one of the best turns I've ever had going into one of them. That is sick. Speaking of sick, I think I'm gonna get Wisped, but I can pivot out. There's like 3 or 4 different things I can do. I can just go EQ Discharge here at this point and not care as much. Even Volt Switch and bring in my Altaria, but I think I'm just gonna EQ Discharge. Cool. Free damage. I don't care about Pocket Policy. Like, Altaria has the skills we need to win here. I think Dragonite's good at closing out your Rotom. Now that your Exetal's gone, like, I don't really have to care, like, as much. Look at that damage. You Volt Switching me. Yo, who's coming in to soak this damage? Who wants this Discharge smoke? He never clicked Discharge, bro. See, that's his fault. He didn't click EQ or Discharge. You gotta click the good moves. Oh, yes. Intimidate. We're big oblivious about that. We could care less. Here we go. Discharge, baby. Whoa, kick. Oh, you're a speedy T-Tar. Did not expect the speedy T-Tar. T-Tar's like 61 base speed. Why are you outspeeding my Rotom? Can you get paralyzed? Slow down a little bit? No? Dude, woke up and chose violence, I see. Thank you for the citrus proc, though. I appreciate it. My Rotom's not that fast. Yeah, it is. It is that fast. 110. I got some speed in there. Alright, so it has to be Dragonite then. I think we just Earthquake him. Yeah, dude. One good Earthquake deserves another. Right? That's what I always say. One good EQ, baby, deserves another EQ, baby. And probably Volt Switch just gets that plus this. Alright, pivoting on out. Alright. Pivoting Rotom, right? Are they reading my EQ? What a Chad. Be nice to break this in Sin. Oh, they're gonna Terra. I should have just clicked Outrage, dude. What if I clicked like Rock Slide? If I lose a Mon here, I'm really sad. If I lose a Mon here, I don't care if I get Wisped, because their T-Tar is so low, I'll be fine. EQ's gonna do a good chunk. I shouldn't lose anything here, because I should still outspeed the Incin with my Rotom. Great damage. Cool. Altera's fine pivoting in on this. And then next turn I pivot out Dragonite for Rotom. And just get ready to lock into, like, Outrage. Altaria, boys! Cloud9, feeling fine. Let's go. Knockoff. Oh, thank you. Actually, that helps me out. Now I can just use good moves. Now I'm just going to Outrage right now. You can't stop both. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. Oh, dude, are we gamers? Is there a reason that you can do that? It's funny, right? That's the reason. So either this Outrage bonks their Rotom and I win, or this Outrage bonks their Incin, but then I still do like really good damage to their Rotom with this. Puts it within range for E-Speed, like, I vibe with this. Fairy Terra Altaria. It's almost like Mega Altaria, right? Almost. Almost. Oh, Sandstorm's not going to get that KO because there's, whatever. Oh, Discharge. They KO the Incin! Altaria! Come on, Altaria. Swing it. Come on. Give me that one player up hit. You're not as blind as Zacian. You got those bird eyes. Realize player up. Mega Altaria at home out here. Let's go. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Let's see what they have in the, like, the T-Tar's like last Mon, right? It's pretty low. E-Speed finishes that guy off. Dude, we won! I mean, oh, I'm stuck using Outrage. That's fine, we still win. Outrage D's, battle was canceled. We've used Altaria in every single game, putting those wins all the way up. Oh man, so I actually waited a few minutes. Like, this guy he's getting his run back here. Let's see, what do we want to do about this run back city? I think Mamoswine's still a good lead, I don't really care. Like, you have to respect what I'm putting down here. Both of these are viable as a lead. I'm gonna bring Altaria again, and I'm gonna bring the Rotom. I think I still win. Like, I still think I win. I'm gonna force a Terra on turn 1, or you're losing pieces. I think something like Amoonguss looks attractive on paper, but that's where the Garg comes into this team and really disincentivizes that, because, like, Amoonguss will lose to Garg in the late game, and you have to bring the right Mons to break the Garg, too. That's why we saw them go Rotom. That's why we saw them go Excadrill. They have to bring those things to break the Garg, otherwise Garg can just 1v4. So they shouldn't really go Amoonguss, but maybe their backs to the wall. They already lost game 1. So their run back, maybe just lead Amoonguss and try and go deep, but like, how well does that work versus this? So, oh, they just led Sand. Dude, we can just pivot in the Altaria. Oh no. I bet you that's a Sash Excadrill, but like, I'm still doing this. This is gonna be funny as hell. EQ, Altaria Gaming. Cloud9 feeling fine. Dragon will be back in a minute to revenge kill any of your Sash Mons that live. I don't think that's a Sash T-Tar, but it was full speed, that's for sure. I think Mamoswine still outspeeds though. Mamoswine has a lot more speed investment than my other stuff. If that is like Sash Excadrill, like, that's fine. I don't care if you Rock Slide me either. You shouldn't be able to OHKO the Altaria with Rock Slide. Oh, they're mad. They're big mad. Yeah, I'd be mad too, it's okay. Oh, Terra T-Tar. Grass? Flying! Oh, they're going big EQ! Cool. It's going like Rock Slide, or... Let's see. Are they just going like EQ Rock Slide? Probably, yeah. So we outspeed their Excadrill. Remember, we turn off the Sand Rush. The value. Please no Sash. Or probably Sashed. We're actually... I can't believe we're in 2024 and we're still seeing like tech from 2013. Like, there's no reason to be Sash Excadrill anymore. That Mon has like really good bulk. You deserve to miss with your Sash Exodrill. Mamoswine holding on, feeling fine. Altaria goes down, but now the Exodrill is within range for E-Speed. You can't Terra, and I just Icicle Crash your T-Tar. Value. Thy name is... whatever my team is. Let's go. Just gotta hit this Icicle Crash, and we got the dub. Let's go. Let's go. You can pivot. I mean, you're allowed to pivot. You go nuts. Oh, pivot that one? Is this Incin? Incineroar will not save you. I got an Inner Focus and an Oblivious Mount. Rotom eating that. Cool. Next turn, we just Terrastallize Dragonite and probably take it out. You're going to take a tick from the Sandstorm plus this Icicle Crash. I think it puts you within range for E-Speed. If I hit, though. Let's go. I never miss. Let's go. Oof. It's great damage. Do we see Goggles or... let's see. We know Dragonite's faster, but let's see. Nope, they are not Goggles. Awesome. Dragonite Mamoswine gaming out here, dude. Let's go. That's so sick. So sick. Incin maybe? Oh, T-Tar back out. Cool. I mean, we already know how this one ends. Pretty sure we break that. You might, if you have Protect T-Tar, you might do it, but I'm pretty sure that, like, Banded Terra E-Speed will pop your Rotom from, like, 80%. Like, this is an adamant Dragonite. It wakes up and chooses Violence on the daily. Hell, we might be able to just pop the T-Tar with this. Like, it's a lot of damage. E-Speed these, please. Let's go. Big damage. Oof. Dunzo, bro. Rotom down for the count. It's got to hit this last Icicle Crash. Survey says... yes. Yes, a Rooney Dooney. Oh, God, he lived. Can we get the punch, though? Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. Getting buffeted by the Sandstorm. So we just E-Speed the T-Tar, probably. I wonder if they're going to bring out Incin here. Might be Amoonguss. Yeah, there's Amoonguss. I was going to say, it looked kind of like... I was getting the Amoonguss vibes. But we just win. Remember, you can't redirect. The right play here is actually... nah, I'm okay with whatever happens here. We still have the dub. You can't redirect that. Yeah, battle was canceled. Wins up. This guy tried twice. He tried twice. It did not work. Our team is too good. Altaria busted. Okay, a little bit of hard TR. So, like, we have to go Garg at some point. We just got to think, like, what else we need to get done. That Mimikyu is a problem. I'm looking at this. I think I actually just leave Gardevoir. I think Gardevoir and, like, massive damage is probably correct. Gardevoir, Dragonite? That seems fine. Dragonite's not that great in a Mimikyu, but, like, I'm okay. So, those two, this one, and then, like, probably just something that can not die to Blood Moon is where I'm looking. Or Hariyama. Hariyama's a really good mon against my team. I think Rotom is fine. But I don't like that. I'm gonna go Mamoswine. Mamoswine has some skills to pay some bills. It has big EQ energy. That's the reason we're bringing it. This one's gonna be hard. We do have an Imprisoned Trick Room user, right? We haven't really had to use the Gardevoir yet, but, like, I don't know. This is me tooting my horn. My name is THATSAplusONE, and I've been making videos for a really, really long time. And every time I've ever played Gardevoir in Scarlet and Violet, it's always been Sash, Imprisoned Trick Room on massive AoE teams. And I've probably amassed 600,000-700,000 views doing that. So if you even know who I am, you know that Gardevoir is in prison. You know it. I'm trying to tell you right now that you know it. So because you know this, I'm clicking Outrage. This is going to be hilarious. Aerial Ace is probably better, but we're clicking the Outrage. And we have Ghost Terra in prison. So it's like, you gotta know. You just gotta know. It's Sash in prison. So let's see what you got. I'm still keeping him honest. I'm still doing the same play I do against anybody else, but, like, if there was a more telegraphed play than, like, THATSAplusONE Sash Telepathy Gothitelle in prison, like, I don't even know what it could be. I'm gonna bonk this Incin. See, like, they're playing around it. They're scouting for it. Imprison's up. Okay. Outrage in the wrong slot? Never lucky, bro. Dude, I had it. I had it. Okay. Harding. That's fine. That's okay. Who are you going to come in with? I will outrage everything. I don't think I'm technically locked into outrage, though, because, like, I didn't make contact. But don't think I won't click it again. Mimikyu, I won't click it again. What if I did click it again, though? What if I did click it again? Hell yeah, dude. I'm clicking it again. You can Terastallize that Executor. If you got Fairy Tear the Executor, Double Fairy, like, perfect check my Mimikyu, go nuts. You can pivot back in that Incin. It doesn't want to eat an Outrage either. And Gardevoir is going to get to delay your Trick Room for quite a bit until it's time, until I decide when I want to bring in my Mamoswine. Like I've said, Imprison Trick Room never, like, fully counters Trick Room. It just delays it until it's time for you to do the things that you want. It delays it. It says, you know what? I may not be able to counter your Trick Room, but I can say you can't Trick Room this turn. Never luck. You went into the Mimikyu slot. That Incin would have got popped. He wisps. Okay. Do we switch Dragonite now? What if we just don't? Am I wrong? Like, bro, what if we just don't? I'm good. If I hit this Incin, like, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm just softening those mons up so Mamoswine can come in and do stuff. It works for me. Unlucky, but we're okay. I don't think I can take the L from, like, switching them on. Yeah, like, just take that slot out. It's going to take up from burn. It'd be cool if it ate one more attack, but they're going to knock off my Sash. They're going to put me within range for Shadow Sneak. Right? And that is okay. Let's see. Mamoswine comes out and just wins. Really don't want to have to do this. Yeah, I do. I want that. Garg plus Mamoswine wins. Even if you have like a low-end Executor and Torkoal. DQ, baby. You got Shadow Sneak on that Wisp Trick Room set? Like, and Play Rough? Like, if your moveset is Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, you got it. Do you got it? You do not got it. Oh, you don't got nothing. EQ, baby, Telepathy-D's. Wonder what that last move is. Wonder what it, maybe Swords Dance or something? I leaned into them not having it. I leaned into it. Leaned into it. About to make a name for myself out here. Let's see. They still have Terra. And I do not. It's already blown. So there's that. Is it Torkoal here? Ursaluna. Trick Room's still imprisoned, so like... we still have massive damage, but Garg is garbage into like some of these. Icicle Crash plus D-Gleam gets me a KO on the Luna. I'm gonna go for it. You're allowed to click Normal Terra. I can't stop you from clicking Normal Terra. But I can flinch you, which is why I clicked this. Come on. Come on. Protect Eggy. It's getting better for us before it gets worse. I'm telling you that right now. I made the right play. I made the right play. Survey says, I don't know if they pop me. They're going to be able to break the guard, right? I don't think they can break the Mamoswine. That didn't do shit. There's a flinch. Value. Let's fucking go, boys and girls, children of all ages. Hey, we take those. We're vested Mamoswine, so I think we were fine from like the Hyper Voice, which they had to click that turn. Just gotta hit this Icicle Crash. I've not missed a single one. I've hit... oh, battle's canceled? I don't have to miss. I don't even have to show that useless Garg that I had in the back. For all they know, it was Altaria, and I had those wins up. But we be taking those. We be taking those. It was good to use a little bit of Gardevoir at the very end. But, you know, this was a pretty fun team to play. If we go back and take a look at the team one more time, go back and take a little look at the team one more time. We had some pretty good wins today. We beat like a couple Sandstorm EQ Discharge teams. We beat a Trick Room team. And yeah, I think like Dragonite is just a really, really good mon. And I think Weather is so popular right now that Altaria actually has usage. It has Haze for Dozo, which we didn't fight, but we had it if we needed it. And the Fairy Terror in case we needed to block like an Order Up, because that's what people would use to hit an Altaria. They would use Order Up, because they can't Earthquake it, it's flying. And Wave Crash wouldn't KO because they were dragons, so they have to Order Up it. So we just go Fairy Terra, Haze the Dozo. That's how you solve that matchup. We have a Tailwind. We can haze away other stat drops if we needed to. We have a Garg to close out like stally matches while also like disincentivizing Amoonguss. I think it's a pretty cool team. And while, yes, this team as a whole might not be like amazing like tier 1, I think little aspects of this team could be used on your guys' teams in your own games to add a little bit of spice. Like maybe take some of these item and these moveset choices and add them to monster on your team to give yourselves a little bit like advantageous matchups and matchups you didn't even know you could have advantageous situations in. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, think about leaving a like, think about leaving a comment, and yeah, peace. I'll see you guys next time.